Good afternoon, students. In the last class, we discussed with the cost accounting one. The what is that? The cost sheet, how is to be prepared? A simple cost sheet is to be prepared, and a detailed cost sheet is to be prepared, as well as how we are adjusting in a cost sheet the opening stock as well as the closing stock of the raw material, the work in progress, and the finished goods to be adjusted. So, on what basis? Where it is to be adjusted. So the opening RM and closing RM, raw material opening and closing to be adjusted along with the first part, that is the direct material. Cost of materials consumed under that opening stock of material and purchases the material less closing stock of material, we got the cost of materials consumed. Together with that, what we purchased or what we have the direct labor that also to be added and direct expenses that also to be added. So that prime cost we are getting. Along with the prime cost, we will add the factory overheads. Those overheads that relate to the factory at the expenses in the inside the factory. That is the factory overheads to be added. From this, we need to deduct the scrap of the material utilized or scrap of the material that is to be saved. Okay, and after that, we need to adjust the opening work in progress and closing work in progress with that. Then we see that is the what total of the factory cost. So factory overheads less scrap of the materials, add opening work in progress, less closing work in progress, we will get the add with the prime cost that particular value, we will get the factory cost. After the factory cost is to be calculated, whatever the expenses relating to the office or administration, that is to be added up. So that is office and administration overheads to be added with the factory cost or work cost, we get the office cost or cost of production. Along with the office cost or cost of production, we need to adjust the finished goods adjustment. That is opening of finished goods to be added and closing of finished goods to be deducted from the that cost of production. We got the cost of goods sold. From this cost of goods sold, we need to add the selling and distribution overhead, that is the cost of sales or the total cost, and sales and total cost to be compared, we will get the profit as well as the loss. This is the complicated or the expanded form of a cost sheet. We see in the simple cost sheet the same thing. In the detailed cost sheet, separate heads are there. Factory overhead, all the factory expenses. Office overhead, all the office and administration overhead. Selling and distribution overhead, all the selling and distribution costs. So this is the detailed cost sheet. Clear? So today we are going to discuss the last portion of this particular unit, that is the tender or quotation of the goods. What is a tender or quotation? As you are aware, a tender, അത് നിങ്ങളെല്ലാം പത്രത്തിൽ ടെൻഡർ പരസ്യം ദർഖാസ് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു എന്താണ് ടെൻഡറിന്റെ. അതായത് കുറെ ആൾക്കാരുടെ കുറെ കമ്പനീസിൽ നിന്നും ടെൻഡർ മേടിച്ചിട്ട് അതിനകത്ത് ഈ ഐറ്റംസ് എല്ലാം അവര് എസ്റ്റിമേഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. പ്രീ ഡിറ്റർമൈൻഡ് കോസ്റ്റ് ആണ് ടെൻഡർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അങ്ങനെ പ്രീ ഡിറ്റർമൈൻഡ് കോസ്റ്റ് പല ഇപ്പം അതിനകത്ത് ഡയറക്റ്റ് മെറ്റീരിയൽ ഇത്രയും മെറ്റീരിയൽ ആയിരിക്കും, ആക്ച്വൽ ആയിട്ടല്ല, അതൊരു എസ്റ്റിമേഷൻ ആണ്. ലേബർ എത്രയാണ്, ഇത്രയും മെറ്റീരിയലിന് ഇത്രയും ലേബർ ആണ് യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, ഇത്രയും എക്സ്പെൻസസ് വേണം. ഈ സെയിം മെത്തേഡ് തന്നെ എസ്റ്റിമേറ്റഡ് ഓഫ് ദ കോസ്റ്റ്, അതാണ് വാട്ട് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ആസ് ദ ടെൻഡർ ഓർ കൊട്ടേഷൻ. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വി ആർ ഗോയിങ് ടു സീ നൗ ദ ടെൻഡർ ഓർ കൊട്ടേഷൻ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ്സ് പ്രോബ്ലം. So that is the last portion with regard to the cost sheet, and after that one more module, B5B, that is memorandum reconciliation account, that also we are going to finish in the near days. So after that your portions are over also. So we will check what is a tender or a quotation. So what is a tender or a quotation? Cost estimation is needed to quote the price at which a product can be supplied against tenders. So estimating the cost, it is not the correct word, but estimation is there. Predetermined cost calculation is there. Okay. So cost estimation is needed to quote the price at which a particular product can be supplied against the tenders. The estimation is made on the basis of the recent cost sheet by making adjustments for changes in the relevant items. Orders are received on the acceptance of such quotations also. A cost statement is prepared in which direct material and direct labor are estimated at the prevailing rates and the overheads are taken at a certain percentage or the rates of the items such as factory overhead as the percentage of wages, office overhead as the percentage of work cost, and selling and distribution either as a percentage of work cost or the cost of production. അപ്പോൾ അതാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച ഇത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ, മെറ്റീരിയലും ലേബറും ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ എസ്റ്റിമേഷന്റെ കേസിൽ ബാക്കി വരുന്ന ഫാക്ടറി ഓവർഹെഡ്സ്, ഓഫീസ് ഓവർഹെഡ്സ്, സെല്ലിംഗ് ആൻഡ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ ഓവർഹെഡ്സ് ഇതെല്ലാം ഓരോന്നിന്റെയും പെർസെന്റേജിന്റെ ബേസിലാണ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതായത് ഫാക്ടറി ഓവർഹെഡ്സ് വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ പെർസെന്റേജ് ഓഫ് വേജസ്, അതായത് ലേബർ. ദിസ് വൺ ഓഫീസ് ഓവർഹെഡ് പെർസെന്റേജ് ഓൺ വർക്ക് കോസ്റ്റ്, അതായത് ഫാക്ടറി കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ. സെല്ലിംഗ് ആൻഡ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ ഓവർഹെഡ് എന്തിന്റെ ബേസിലായിരിക്കും? either as a percentage of work cost or office cost. Cost of production and work cost in the approximation percentage ആണ് ഇതിനകത്ത് ഓരോ ഇതിലും എടുക്കുന്നത്. അതായത് എസ്റ്റിമേഷൻ ആണ്, യഥാർത്ഥമല്ല. ഓക്കെ, then price estimation or tender price or price quotation. We will check what is the thing with regard to this. See, Messrs. Anu and Sons received an inquiry from Messrs. Binu and Company for the supply of 1,000 toy pinoys. 1000 toy pianos, not pinoi, pianos. The estimated cost data is given as direct material, direct labor, direct expenses. Factory overheads is 60% of the direct labor. Administrative overhead is 20% of the work cost. Then selling and distribution overhead at 10% of the work cost. The company intends to change a profit of 20% on the cost of goods sold. അതായത് ടോട്ടൽ കോസ്റ്റ് അല്ലെ കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഗുഡ്സ് സോൾഡ് അല്ലെ കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് സെയിൽസിന്റെ 20% പ്രോഫിറ്റ് എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. You are required to prepare a statement showing the price to be quoted by Messrs. Anu and Sons. So cost sheet or tender എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അതിനെ per unit cost ഒരെണ്ണമാക്കുക. Then amount column. This is the per unit and this is the amount. At എത്രയാ 100 per unit. അല്ലെ 100 അല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്, 1000. So 1000 per unit. 1000 per unit. So firstly, what is that? Direct material. We need to prepare. See, tender is the same as estimated cost sheet. അതായത് നമ്മൾ ഒരു എസ്റ്റിമേഷൻ വെക്കുമല്ലോ, ഒരു ടെൻഡർ കൊടുക്കുക അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു കൊട്ടേഷൻ എത്രയുണ്ടെന്ന് ചോദിക്കാറുണ്ടല്ലോ, അതാണ് ഈ ടെൻഡർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, so direct material is 30,000. So it is how much? It is 30, isn't it? Per unit is 30. Then direct labor, how much it is? 20,000. So it is 20, and the direct expenses, it is how much? 8,000. So it is 8, isn't it? So how much? 58. 58,000 and 58 is the per unit. So this is what prime cost. And factory overheads, how much it is? Factory overheads is 60% of direct labor. 20,000 60% അപ്പം എത്ര വരും? 12,000 or 1,200 or 12,000. See, 12,000. So it is 12. So എത്ര കിട്ടി? 70. So it is 70 per unit here. So this is what work cost. Then and office overhead. Office overhead is how much? 20% on work cost. Work cost is 70,000. So 20%. 7 to 14. So 14,000. 14 is the case. So 84,000. 84 is the case per unit. So this is what office cost of production. And SRD overhead, selling and distribution, 10% of the work cost. So 7,000. So 7. Okay, 7. So 84 plus 7, 91,000. So 91. Clear? Then lastly, what is that? Profit is 20% of cost. Cost in the 20% എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നോക്കുക, 91,000 20%. It is 18,200. See, 18,200 is the profit. So it is how much? 18.20. So per unit this is the sales. So 91,000 plus 18,200. So it is how much? 0, 0, 2, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 109.2. So per unit is how much? 109.2 per toy piano. So selling price to be quoted at 10.9.2 per piece. ഓരോ ഇതിനും 150 രൂപ വെച്ചാണ് ആ പിയാനോ അവിടെ വിൽക്കുന്നത്. So this is the case with regard to which one? Quotation or tender with regard to this. So see, tender price or price quotation or price estimation. Like the same, another problem here. See, stock of raw materials on 31/12/2014 it is 75,600. This is a little difference with regard to the above problem. From the following particulars relating to the piano manufacturing, stock of raw materials is on 31/12/2014 75,600, purchase of raw material 235,400, direct wages 350, stock of raw material on 31/12 it is 23,400, works overhead 1,26,000, office overhead 38,180. Prepare a statement showing prime cost, work cost, cost of production, and percentage of work on cost. Work on cost means what? Percentage on work cost to wages. That is work cost, factory overhead, work on cost divided by wages, and percentage of overhead, office overhead to work cost. So work cost ഇവിടെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. അതാണ് അതും വേജസുമായിട്ടുള്ള റിലേഷൻ. പിന്നെ ഓഫീസ് ഓവർഹെഡ് അവിടെ ഓൾറെഡി തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, അതും വർക്ക് കോസ്റ്റുമായിട്ടുള്ള. Then what price should be the company quote to supply a large piano which it is estimated will require materials worth 3,200 and will involve an expenditure of 1,500 in wages, so that it will yield a profit of 20% on selling price. Selling price in the 20% cost price in the 80%. Other calculation. Okay, so we will do firstly what? The cost sheet. Cost sheet or quotation. Firstly, we need to calculate that. So, particulars, the amount, and per unit. So, opening stock of cost of materials consumed. Opening stock of materials. How much it is? Opening stock of materials, it is 75,600. And purchase, how much it is? 235,400. Okay. 75,600 plus 235,400. 3,11,000. Less closing stock of materials. How much it is? 23,400. $287,600 is the what cost of materials consumed. Then direct wages. How much it is? 3,50,000. So plus 3,50,000 is 6,37,600. So prime cost is what? 6,37,600. See, 6,37,600. Then what else? Works overhead. Add works overhead. How much it is? 1,26,000. So it is 7,63,600. This is the work cost or factory cost. Then after work cost or factory cost, we need to add what? The prime cost. What is that? Work cost in the office overhead. So office overhead add office overhead. How much it is? 838180. 801780. So this is the cost of production. Office cost of production 801780. Next, what they are telling to calculate. They are telling to calculate the percentage on some of the items. So firstly, percentage on factory overheads on wages. Percentage on factory overheads on wages. So factory overheads how much? It is 126,000 divided by wages is how much? 3,50,000 into 100. 126,000 divided by 3,50,000 into 100. It is 36%. Clear? Then, what is that? Percentage overheads on administration overhead, isn't it? So, percentage on administration overhead on work cost. So, it is administration overhead or office overhead. It is 38180 divided by work cost. How much it is? 763,600 into 100. So 38180 divided by 763,600 into 100. So it is 5%. 5%. Okay. Next, what they are asking to do? They are asking to do a quotation with regard to. See, in the second half is what? This is the first half. Second half is what price of the company quote to supply a large piano. That is the quotation. This we calculated prime cost, work cost, cost of production, percentage of work cost on or factory overheads on wages, percentage of office overhead on work cost. Next, they are telling to calculate the suppose the material requires 3,200 and the expenditure on the labor involves 1,500 for supply of a large piano. How much is the cost price? Or how much is the profit of 20% on the selling price? Now, total cost kittiya inde 80% kanda endu kittum? That is the profit. Because selling price inde 20% nu parnal cost price inde 80% aanu. So how we are going to prepare this? Clear? So how much percentage? 36 and 5%. Okay. We are calculating the tender or quotation. So this is the case. Cost sheet or tender cost sheet or cost sheet showing the tender price. So how much? Material 3,200. Then wages it is 1,500. So it is how much? 4,700. That is the prime cost. Factory overheads. Enter 36% because we already calculated the factory overheads on which case direct wages. So 36% on wages. That 1,500 36% factory overhead. So it is 540. So how much it is that? 5240. That is the work cost. Clear? Administration overhead. 5% on work cost. So work cost 5240. Under 5%. So it is 262. So it is how much? 5502. Then, so this is what 5502 is what COP or office cost. Cost of production and the office cost today 80% and the say profit because in the question it is telling us 20% on sales. 20% on sales. So how much it is? 20 by cost of the product into 20 divided by 80. That is So but the amount of sale is also not given, and so the profit is to be calculated on the basis of the cost price. So 100 sale എങ്കിൽ profit 20 ആണെങ്കിൽ മറ്റേ എത്രയാണ് cost price എത്രയാണ് 80. Therefore cost is equal to sales minus profit, so 80. So rupees 20 is the profit on a sale of rupees 100. Then the same rupees 20 is on the profit on a cost of rupees 80. Therefore 20 by 80 into the COP. That is the calculation. So 5502, then profit is equal to 5502 into 20 by 80. 20 by 80. So it is 1375.50. So 5502 5502 plus 137550, it is 687750. So this is the sale value. So 687750 is 20%, 1375. Clear? So that is the case. അപ്പോൾ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് ടെൻഡർ. അതായത് ആദ്യം നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ ഉള്ള കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യുന്നു, അതിനകത്ത് പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് എടുത്തതിന് ശേഷം ആ പെർസെൻറ്റേജിന്റെ എന്ത് ടെൻഡർ ആയിട്ട് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അപ്പൊ ഇതും ഒരു കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ് തന്നെയാണ്. ഇതിന്റെ അത് ഒരു ടെൻഡർ പ്രൈസ് ആണ്, കൊട്ടേഷൻ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, so how an estimation of the tender price is to be undertaken? So following relate to a company which manufacture machinery for the period ending 31st March 2016. Material, labor, factory overhead, office overhead, selling and distribution overhead, and sales. Like the same, we are preparing for the what is there, that the original cost sheet. Then after that, you are required to prepare a statement showing the price to be quoted for a large machinery that requires material 18 lakh and labor 12 lakh. അപ്പം അത് രണ്ടും വെച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു estimation നടത്തുകയാണ്. So factory overhead depends on direct labor, office overhead depends on work cost, and selling and distribution expenses depends on the cost of production. The price to be quoted, so get a profit of 25% on the tender price. Tender price in the 25% profit ആണ്. അത് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ ഡേറ്റ. ബാക്കിയുള്ള അവൈലബിൾ ഡേറ്റ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് മെറ്റീരിയൽ 18 ലാഖും ലേബർ 12 ലാഖും ഉണ്ട്. ഇതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഒരു എസ്റ്റിമേറ്റഡ് കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ ആദ്യം നോർമൽ കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യുക. സോ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ് നോർമൽ കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ്? Direct material, how much it is? 30 lakh. Direct labor, how much? 20 lakh. So it is 50 lakh. So this is prime cost. And factory overheads, how much? 10 lakh. So it is 60 lakh. That is work cost or factory cost. And office overhead. Office overhead, how much? 12 lakh. So it is 72 lakhs. So it is office cost or cost of production. And selling and distribution overheads, how much it is? 7,20,000. So it is 79,20,000, isn't it? 79,20,000. And finally, that is the cost of sales or total cost, and the sales is how much? 10 lakhs or 1 crore. Okay, how much is the profit? The difference is 20,80,000. See, based on this, we are going to calculate what you are required to prepare a statement showing the price to be quoted for a large machinery that requires material 18 lakh and labor 12 lakh. ഇത് രണ്ടുമേ നമുക്ക് ഡേറ്റ ഉള്ളൂ. ഇനി ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് നമുക്ക് എന്തിന്റെ പെർസെന്റേജ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം? അതിന്റെ കൂടെ പറയുന്നുണ്ട് ഫാക്ടറി ഓവർ ഡിപെൻഡ്സ് ഓൺ ദ ഡയറക്ട് ലേബർ. അപ്പം ദിസ് വൺ 10 lakh divided by 20 lakh into 100. That is, what is that? In that tender, factory overheads. Then office overhead depends on work cost. So 12 lakh divided by 60 lakh into 100. And also selling and distribution expenses depends on cost of production. So S&D 7,20,000 divided by 72 lakhs into 100. ഈ മൂന്ന് ഡേറ്റ ഇവിടെ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതിനെ വെച്ചുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? We are going to prepare an estimated tender. And also a profit of 25% of the tender price also should be given. Clear? അപ്പൊ ഇതിന്റെ ബേസിൽ നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം എന്ത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക? പെർസെന്റേജസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. So percentages, firstly, first case is factory overheads upon labor. That is, 10 lakh divided by 20 lakh into 100. So it is how much? 50%, isn't it? So 50%. Second case, what is that? Office overhead depends on work cost. Office overhead is 12 lakh divided by 60 lakh into 100. So 6 2s are 12. So 20%. Okay. And the third case, office overhead, selling and distribution overhead upon office cost of production. So S&D upon office cost into 100. So that is 7,20,000 divided by 72 lakhs into 100. So it is 10%. So it is, look, 50, 20 and 10. 50, 20 and 10. Then upon that, we are going to prepare the quotation for that. Quotation for the new machinery, big machinery. So this is quotation or tender price in the particular. Clear? So, I think the cost sheet during showing tender price. So material, how much? 18,000 or 18 lakh. Then labor 12 lakh. ഈ രണ്ട് ഐറ്റമേ ഉള്ളൂ നമുക്ക്, അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ എത്രയായി? 30 lakh. Then add, this is prime cost. Add factory overheads, എന്താണ്? 50% on which one? Labor. ലേബറിന്റെ 50%. 12 ലക്ഷം ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ പകുതി 6 ലക്ഷം. 50% എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എത്രയല്ലേ? So 36 lakh is what? Factory cost. Then add office overhead, 20% on factory cost. 36 ലക്ഷത്തിന്റെ 20%. അപ്പൊ എത്ര വരും? 20% എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 36 പകുതി അല്ല എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. So 36 lakh in the 20%. It is 7,20,000. So plus 36 lakh. It is how much? 36 lakh in there plus 7,20,000. 43,20,000. 43,20,000. This is the office cost. Then add S&D overheads. 10% of cost of production. Within there 10%. 4,32,000. So 4,75,000. So sorry, 47,52,000 and that is the cost of sales. Cost of sales 47,52,000. Then what they are telling profit is 25% on sales. Upon cost of the 25 by 75 into this amount, isn't it? So 47,52,000 into 25 divided by 75. So it is how much? 15,84,000. So this is the profit. അതായത് ഈ ഫിഗർ സെയിൽസിന്റെ 25% ആണ്. അപ്പൊ കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഏതോ 75%. അതാണ് ഒരു അസംഷൻ. ആ ഒരു അസംഷൻ വെച്ചുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ടെൻഡർ പ്രൈസ് ഓർ സെയിൽ പ്രൈസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത്. So selling price or tender price is to be 25% on the selling price എന്നാണ് പ്രോഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നതെങ്കിൽ കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ 75% ആയിരിക്കും. So 15,84,000 plus 47,52,000. It is 63,36,000. 63,36,000. So this is the normal course. This is the tender prepared. Clear? So in this way we are going to prepare the tender price or the tender itself. So we will do one problem from the practice exercise area. Question number 14. The rest of the problems you need to do it from your own end. Clear? So following relate to Adani Group, which manufacture machinery for the period ending 31st March 2016. Direct material is 60 lakh, direct labor it is 40 lakh, then factory overhead it is 20 lakh, office overhead it is 24 lakh, selling and distribution overhead it is how much? 14,40,000 and sales it is 2 crore. You are required to prepare a statement showing the price to be quoted for a large machinery which requires material it is 16 lakh and labor it is 8 lakh. അപ്പോൾ ഇതേ രീതിയിൽ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യണം. അതായത് ആദ്യം നോർമൽ കോസ്റ്റ് ഷീറ്റ് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതിൽ നിന്ന് പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഓൺ ഫാക്ടറി കോസ്റ്റ് ഓവർ ദി ലേബർ, ഓഫീസ് കോസ്റ്റ് ഓവർ ദി വർക്ക് കോസ്റ്റ്, സെല്ലിംഗ് ആൻഡ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂഷൻ ഓവർ ദി കോസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻ, അത് മൂന്നും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. Then we are preparing the estimated tender or estimated cost sheet. അതാണ് ഈ ടെൻഡർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So how it is to be? Firstly, direct material. How much? 60 lakh. Then direct labor. Direct labor it is 40 lakh. So how much? 1 crore. Okay, this is the prime cost. Then add factory overhead. At factory overhead it is how much? 20 lakh. So it is 1 crore 20 lakhs. Clear? So this is the factory cost. Then add office overhead. 24 lakhs. So 1 crore 44 lakhs. This is the office cost. And selling and distribution overhead, how much it is? 14 lakh 40,000. So 1 crore 98 lakh 40,000. And then finally, this is the cost of sales or total cost, and sales is 2 crore. So how much it is? 2 crore. 20000 minus 1 crore 98 lakh 40,000. 1,60,000 is the Profit for normal what? 1,60,000. So this is the profit for normal cost sheet. Then upon this, we need to calculate the percentage of factory overheads over direct labor. So how much? 20 lakhs divided by 40 lakhs into 100. So 20 lakhs divided by 40 lakhs into 100. So 50%. Okay. Next step, which one? Factory cost over direct labor. Then office cost or office overhead over factory cost. Isn't it? Depends on the office overhead, depends on the work cost. About office overhead, this is FC over direct labor. Then office cost, office overhead over work cost. That is how much? 24 lakhs divided by how much? Factory cost is 1 lakh, 1 crore 20 lakh into 100. So 24 divided by 120, then 5 times 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 100. So 20%. This is one and this is one. Then next is what? Selling and distribution overhead over office cost. So 14 lakh 40,000 divided by 1 crore 44 lakh into 100. So it is 14 lakh 40,000 divided by 1 crore 44 into 100. So 10%. Like the same 50%, 20% and 10%. So this is the case with regard to what? This is the case with regard to the percentage calculation. Next step, what we need to do? Next is we need to calculate the tender. So how the tender is to be? 50, 20 and 10 you need to keep it in mind. So cost sheet showing tender. Okay. Direct material, how much? 16 lakh. Then direct labor, how much? 8 lakh. Okay. So it is how much? 24 lakh. What is that? The prime cost. Then add factory overheads. How much? 50% on direct labor. So 8 ലക്ഷത്തിന്റെ 50% അപ്പോൾ 4 ലക്ഷം. So it is how much? 28 lakhs. So it is factory cost. Then what is that? Add office overhead. How much? 20% on factory cost. So factory cost in 20%. Clear? 20%. 28 lakhs in there. 20%. It is 5,60,000. So plus 28 lakhs. Okay, it is 3 lakh, 3 crore 36 lakh. 33 lakh 60,000 annually. Okay, that is fixed cost, then office cost or cost of production. Selling and distribution of sell ഇതിന്റെ 10%. So S&D overhead 10% on COP. This is 10%. So 3,36,000. Okay. So 33,60,000 plus 336,000. So it is 36,96,000. Then this is cost of sales or TC. Okay, 36,96,000. Then sales is how much we need to calculate that. So what they are telling, the price is to be quoted so as to get a profit of 25% on selling or tender price. Selling or tender price in the 25%. Our cost price in the 75%. So ഈ കിട്ടിയ വാല്യൂടെ 36,96,000 into 75 divided by 25. So in continuation with that, cost or total cost is 36,96,000. And sales we need to calculate. Here, what they are putting is the price is to be quoted so as to get a profit of 25% on selling or tender price. So sales in the 25% and cost in the 75. So we are calculating in this way 36,96,000 into 25 divided by 75. So it is how much it is 12,32,000. We are adding because this answer is wrong. Tender price also wrong and profit also wrong. They are directly taking 25% of the total cost. It is not like that because they are clearly mentioning that the price is to be quoted so as to get a profit of 25% of the selling or tender price. So sales in the 25% ആണ് എന്തെന്ന് പറയുന്നത് പ്രോഫിറ്റ്. അപ്പൊ കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഇതാണ് 75% എന്നുള്ള ഒരു അസംഷൻ ആണ്. പക്ഷെ ഇവരിവിടെ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ 25% എടുത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്തു പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ആക്കി. ആ ടെൻഡർ പ്രൈസും തെറ്റാണ്. 46,20,000 ആണ് അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ വരുന്നത്. ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ അല്ലെ ടോട്ടൽ കോസ്റ്റിന്റെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് 25 divided by 75 എന്നുള്ള വാല്യൂ ആണ് എടുക്കേണ്ടത്. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് 12 crore 32 lakh. Okay. So that 12 crore 32 lakh that is to be added with the which one this total cost that is 49 lakh 28,000. So this is the sale price. So this is the profit. So 49 lakh 28,000 out of that 25% if we are taking then 12 lakh 32,000 it is coming. So in this way we are calculating what we are calculating the tender price. So tender is nothing but an estimation of the cost. So we see this and we will do more problems in the next class also and slowly we will finish these portions also. So please have a look at today's topics. Please clear off if any doubts are arising with you people regarding these portions and please confirm after uploading the videos. Thank you for the day.